Hi guys, I'm back like always with crusty here. Here I want wash, here I want comb. Like at this point, I know at this point like some still long time. Yeah, but anyways, I am here today because I'm tired and my ear looks so me literally tired. This see my ear look like this. Bruv, this is looking good, mind you. You didn't want to see me a couple days ago. I really should have took a picture. I really should have. As you can see, the ear won't comb. And it's summer right now. Don't know when you're gonna see this, but it's summer right now. And me, I want a nice little summer style, a little style for the beginning of the summer. I'm gonna ring in July. Nice and neat, right? So I have a braiding here that I bought from about May or April, yeah, from April. I bought some braiding here and I'm finally going to use it. So first I'm going to go and what do you call this? Sorry, I'm just thinking that I didn't even do a proper intro, but you don't know what I want to do already, right? I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, but anyways, yeah, this ear maybe deal with it want wash. It hasn't been washed in a month and maybe a week, a month and like a couple days or something like that. Something over a month. Be sure of that. I've been drawing it out. Come like me I do a little one lock. Me I turn a one lock dread or something. Yeah. And me not feel like some feeling so. So I am going to sort this here out. I'm going to go and wash it now, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I do the style. So just stay tuned for that. This video is about the style. If you want a wash day routine, just let me know. If you want one, just let me know. I don't have the really and truly the facilities to do it at the moment, but I can definitely finish it. I can find a way around that, but most can find one way to do it. So I'm not really worried about filming a wash day routine at the moment. But if you are interested in me filming a wash day routine or even filming multiple wash day routines, because I use more than one products, I do multiple things in while washing my hair. So if you're interested in that, just give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below wash day routine, and yeah, just don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Right, so let me go and take care of this, and when I come back, my hair will at least be clean. Okay. Hi guys, so right here I'm actually just trying my hair with dress, just dress that I don't wear anymore, a cotton dress. And I'm showing you what I used to wash my hair, which is the Head and Shoulders Supreme Nourish and Smooth Conditioner and Shampoo. And after that, just showing you how my hair looks after being washed. And then I'm going to spray my hair, and that's using the Eva New York 10-in-1 hairspray. Don't really remember the correct name, but that's what I'm using. So you can see me using that right now just to put a little bit of moisture in my hair. And then what I'm gonna do in order for my hair to dry, because I like to air dry my hair, if you watch yesterday's video, I spoke about that I don't really use heat on my hair, so I tend to air dry my hair. So that's what I'm getting it ready for. So I'm just going to braid my hair into 4 sections, which you can see right now, and leave it overnight. So this is the next day. I actually started the style already. It is finished in the back, as you can see. So that's what I'm showing you right now. I'm actually going to turn around so that you can see how it looks from the back. So I have 2 at the first section in the back, and then I have 3 done in the back, in the second section. So my hair is parted into 3 sections, one that is split in 2 at the back, and then another one that's split into 5 at, that's for the middle part of my hair right there. So I have 3 plaits in the back for the second section, and 2 are going to be on the side. So the 3 plus the 2, that is how I get the 5 from that section. And then the top section is going to be separated into 4. So I already parted the hair. I already made the parts very clean, as you can see. And what I'm beginning to do now is to actually show you what I do to do these knotless braids. I don't even remember if I actually told you guys that I was doing knotless braids, but that's what I am doing. So hopefully you'll be able to kind of see what I'm doing, but I'll be explaining as I go on. So I just make sure that the parts are clean, because the front of my hair the hairs there tend to love each other a little bit more than the rest of my head. So when I make a part, once I leave it, it disappears. So I have to make sure that I make the part, just clean up the part once more, even though I did it before. And then I put some edge wax around the perimeter of that braid or that section that I'm going to do, and then I comb it through. But before I do that, I make sure that my hair is detangled, and then I put the wax there, then I comb it through, and then I put some on the ends. I'm trying to get the ends to be a little bit straighter, just so that it can blend better with the hair, but not extremely straight, because anybody knows from persons who braid hair a lot, whenever you put too much like jam or anything like that in your hair when you're braiding it, especially the ends, when you are supposed to comb through that, it's very hard, and it's very hard to separate the sections how you would like, because the hair is extremely, I would say, tough, like right there whenever you put too much wax or jam or so on the hair. So I didn't want that, so I didn't put too much there. And you're gonna see where I put some more of what I'm using on the edges as I go on. That's what you're seeing right now. So whenever I am doing the knotless braids, what I tend to do, I tend to stick with 3 of the pieces, and you saw the thickness of the piece that I use. So I use the same thickness going straight through, because that's because I'm doing large knotless braids. When I'm doing smaller knotless braids, I don't do that. I would start off with a smaller section with a smaller piece of braiding hair, but for large knotless braids, I just leave the section, all the pieces the same size, because it really does affect it. Right, so that's why I leave all of the pieces the same. So as you can tell from there, all the pieces are the same, and I braided the hair and there was no problem. Now another thing, what I did, I separated the hair into 3 sections, and I did it like I was actually doing a cornrow, not a plait, right? And that helped me to put the braiding hair, blend the braiding hair with my hair better, and it caused me to actually create like a flatter looking braid, so it looks neater. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I just showed you just a part of it. Now before, the clips were sped up, but now this is in normal speed, so I'm just showing you how I do it, or how slow I go, or how I move. So I already created my parts, I already did all of them. This is the last braid, right? So I decided to show you that. So what I'm doing, I'm just putting some jam all over, or not even jam, it's Ocean, and it's a wax. So I'm putting that all over the perimeter of that section. then I'm combing it through. As you can see, this section was not thoroughly detangled, so it's giving me some problems, but I'm getting through it, as you can see. So I'm going to show you once more in normal speed how to actually braid your hair using the braiding hair, and also blend your hair. So that is what I am actually showing you now. But before I do that, I'm just putting some of the wax on the ends of my hair. As you can see, I'm not really using that much, and then I'm combing what I put on it through, and then whatever piece that needs a little bit more, I put it there. So that's what I am about to do right now. As you can see, you don't need a lot for the hairs to look extremely straight, so that's what I'm doing right now. But with my hair, by the time I reach to that part, like the ends of my hair while I'm braiding, it needs a little bit more, so I am going to be putting that there. So I'm just making sure that it's detangled. That helps when you are braiding, because when the hair is detangled, when you're adding the braiding hair, you won't have to go through knots or tangles in your hair while braiding, and that will affect the outcome of your braid sometimes if you really don't know what you're doing. So it's best if you make sure that your hair is detangled. Another thing that you can see, in the middle parts of the hair there is no wax. I started to braid without putting any there, but I quickly realized that no, it needs some. Sometimes it doesn't need it, but for that section it really did, because there was a lot of hair there. So that's where I'm putting it. I'm putting it on the inside of the section, not everywhere on the inside, but the parts that are going to show and the parts that will help the braid look neat. So that is what I'm doing, and that's what you're seeing now. And then I'm going to go back to braiding it. As I said, I hold the hair like I'm about to cornrow. So that is what I'm doing. I don't think I can explain it any better than that, but it's like cornrowing. That's how I hold it. And then I feed the hair in, each piece of hair. As I said, I use 3, so I feed each piece of hair underneath the braid that I'm making, and I hold it very flat to my head. So when I do that, I find that it is far neater. So that is something that you can try if you're trying to do knotless braids on your own hair. So that's what I'm doing. I added my first braid. Another thing I did, what I do, I braid twice, meaning I move my fingers from the positions that they're in twice, and then I add the next section. When you're doing smaller knotless braids, sometimes you would do it more often, but for the larger ones, I feel like those are the easier ones to do, so I tend to braid twice. For this one, I'm really braiding a little bit more because I realize that it doesn't actually need the third one for it to have the volume that I want in that area. So I'm adding the third one a little bit further down. But if you look at the first braid that I showed you and the second braid that I showed you, every section, when I added my first piece of braiding here, I only braided twice, and then when I added my second piece, it's the same process, braid twice, and then for the third, I braided twice, or I continue braiding, and then for me to like finish like in a more comfortable position, I twisted the braid. When I do that, I make sure while I'm braiding to check to make sure that even though I twist it to braid it, when I twist it back to its original position, the braid is still laying flat. If it's not, then I would have to fix that section by removing what by like pulling that part out and starting that section over again, or sometimes it really causes you to have to start over the entire braid. But as you can see, I'm completely done right now. So that is how the hair looks after I'm finished. I'm going to change and show you how everything looks after doing a little bit of edges, not really great, but it's fine for where I'm going. So that's the finished product. I hope you like what you see, because I definitely loved the style, and I think it's very quick and easy. Like, I would say it took me maybe 2 hours, and that included like detangling my hair and so on. So I feel like it's a great style to try. But that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.